U2TV, play the game. Danny, Big Shoes Smalls. Man, you show us big shoes tonight, man, getting out there. You had 34 points, and you had a bulk of them, like 20-something, heading into halftime. Talk to me about what was the factor, what was the burning desire that got you going against Albany High tonight?
You know, senior night, you got to put on a show for the community, got to put a show on for the seniors. I saw my first one go down, and the rest just kept coming. I hit back-to-back threes. I was getting some foul calls, so, you know, it was just simple, getting shots that the defense was giving me pretty much.
Now, playing against Albany High, who's athletic, they got a little length with them. You might see a team similar to that as you go on the sectionals. How important was you to put on a good performance as a team against a team like Albany High?
Absolutely. No, when you're going into sectionals, regionals, state playoffs, these games like this, when you're playing a great team like Albany, they just get you ready for that. It just shows no matter if you're playing a bunch of shooters, you're playing a bunch of dudes that are athletic, it just shows that when you got to play against them every day, and then it'll lead on into regional sectionals and those playoff games.
Yeah, I see that you're still putting on as a point guard. It ain't too many people that can stay in front of you. What do you rank yourself as one of the top point guards in the area?
You know, I'm going to say I'm the best. You got to have confidence in yourself. If you don't go on the court thinking you're not the best, then you're going to play like you're not the best. So I think I've been telling myself that since freshman year that I'm the best. Every time I step on the court, no matter who I play, no matter what team, no matter how many offers somebody got, where they're ranked, it doesn't matter. I'm going to always say I'm the best. But at the end of the day, you got to be humble as well. So.
Yeah, talk to me about that dunk that Brady had, that little head tap. Talk to me about the whole. You was on the court that time. Just describe that game, that play.
You know, I see Brady dunk every day in practice. I see him dunk pretty much in games. I didn't think that kid was going to jump when I saw that was insane. I had the crowd going crazy, everybody go crazy. We're going to be talking about that from years from now.
Now, talk to me about your ability. This is a little bit of a loaded question because where did it start where you don't pay attention to nobody and nothing except for playing the game the right way? Like, guys get in your face, guys challenge, they get one little block on you or one little this, and they get all hyped and you don't pay it no attention. Talk to me about that.
You know, I could give you an exact moment. I remember I think it was our 5th game last year into the season, going into Burnt Hills. My foot was killing me. I was out of it mentally. I was having like 5 points a game, 7 points a game or something. Then something clicked. I just realized, like, you know what, maybe let me just try to attack everyone. Let me just be confident in myself, not focus on what anybody's saying, what people are in my face. I remember that game I had 17 points, I think, and then from there, I know it skyrocketed. It's been 30, 20, 25, whatever, yes. 40. So I think from that moment, it just flicked in my head, clicked. I knew that I just had to go focus. Only thing that matters is me on the court. I don't got to care about what anybody's saying in the crowd, anybody on the court. It's just what you think about yourself.
Wow. So what I'm going to ask you this, where it comes from where you play so smart, you have an efficacy or an efficiency rate of probably like 98, 90%. Your turnover to assist ratio is phenomenal. Talk to me about the smart play, because you barely make mistakes.
Mm-hmm. You know, my dad played at St. Rose, so he was a collegiate basketball player. He's been teaching me since I've been young. I remember one of the things he always would teach me is your plus minus. So whether you're getting scored on like that accounts for it, or if you're getting buckets, turnovers at all, it all plays a role in it. So I've always had that in the back of my mind. You want to have a high plus minus. So I've always valued that from a young age. So I guess when you know you're junior, sophomore, it's just installed in you.
All right, so talk to me about how do you feel about your team right now? You got, LaSalle's out there. You got, I think Troy is in your division. Mm-hmm. Talk to me about your team and what you feel right now getting ready for the sectional playoffs.
You know, those are great teams, but I think our team has the chance of winning a state chip. I believe I'm the best player in the section. I believe that Brady's one of the best players in the section. I believe Ethan Gilson is the best shooter in the section. Coach Inchme was telling us today, if you have 3 dudes that are like that, the best in their category in the section, you have the recipe for success. I believe we have great role players, Poem, Garrett. They do their job well. Everybody coming off the bench, energy. I believe we have a state championship team no matter who we play. It's just all about us.
Well, I tell you, I played with a certain point guard in high school, and I probably would take you over him.
That's wild.
I would too.
You're a fabulous player, man. It's, like you said, every time we come out, this never gets old. I just want you to know, I don't know if it gets old for you, but for us, it never gets old interviewing you and watching you play and the fabulous display that you put on for everybody to see. Fabulous player to watch. IQ is very high. Great job.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.